Today, we dive into the life of one of India's most celebrated freedom fighters, Bhagat Singh. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon for more fascinating stories from history. Now, let's journey back to the early 20th century, to a time when the British Empire was at its zenith, and India was simmering with revolutionary fervor. Bhagat Singh was born on September 28, 1907, in Bunga, a village in the Lyalpur district of Punjab, which is now in Pakistan. Born into a Sikh family that was deeply patriotic, Bhagat Singh was influenced by the political landscape of his time from a very young age. His family was heavily involved in the fight for independence. His father, Kishan Singh, and his uncles were active members of the Ghadar Party, which aimed to overthrow British rule through armed rebellion. This environment of activism and resistance had a profound impact on young Bhagat. Bhagat Singh was not just a revolutionary by actions but also by intellect. He was an avid reader and was influenced by socialist ideologies, reading extensively about Marxism, Leninism, and anarchism. He believed that true freedom could only be achieved through a complete overthrow of the colonial regime and the establishment of a society based on equality and justice. By the age of 16, Bhagat Singh had joined the Hindustan Republican Association, later renamed the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, an organization dedicated to the armed struggle against British rule. His charismatic personality and unwavering commitment soon made him a prominent figure in the movement. Bhagat Singh's first major brush with the law came in 1927 when he was arrested for alleged involvement in a bombing case. Though he was released due to lack of evidence, it was just the beginning of his confrontations with the British authorities. In 1928, the death of Lala Lajpat Rai during a protest against the Simon Commission, which was lathi-charged by the police, deeply angered Bhagat Singh. Determined to avenge Rai's death, he and his associates plotted to kill James A. Scott, the police officer responsible. However, in a case of mistaken identity, they killed J.P. Saunders, another officer. Bhagat Singh went underground but resurfaced dramatically in 1929 when he and Batukshwar Dutt threw bombs in the Central Legislative Assembly in Delhi. The bombs were intended to be non-lethal and served to make the deaf hear, a protest against repressive laws. Bhagat Singh and Dutt were arrested and charged with attempt to murder. While in jail, Bhagat Singh used the courtroom as a platform to promote his revolutionary ideas. His defiant attitude and powerful speeches made headlines, inspiring millions across the country. He went on a hunger strike in prison to protest against the discriminatory treatment of Indian prisoners compared to European prisoners, demanding better conditions. During his trial, Bhagat Singh and his comrades were charged with the murder of Saunders and conspiracy to wage war against the British Crown. Despite a spirited defense, he was found guilty and sentenced to death. Bhagat Singh's resolve and fearless demeanor turned him into a symbol of resistance against British rule. His execution was scheduled for March 24, 1931, but it was carried out a day earlier, on March 23, 1931, to avoid large-scale protests. Efforts were made by political leaders, including Mahatma Gandhi, to secure a commutation of his death sentence. However, the British authorities were determined to make an example out of him to quell the rising tide of revolution. Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev were hanged in the early hours of March 23. They were just 23 years old. Their martyrdom ignited a fire of patriotism across India, and Bhagat Singh became an enduring symbol of the fight for freedom. Bhagat Singh's legacy continues to inspire generations. His life, filled with courage and sacrifice, serves as a reminder of the relentless struggle for justice and equality. As we remember this great revolutionary, let's ask ourselves, what are we willing to stand up for in the face of injustice? Thank you for watching, and if you found this story inspiring, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring history with mad narratives.